We've been teaching therapeutic riding for 10 years. We've had as many as 100 riders go through the program, as young as 4 years old and right now as old as 58. And they represent a complete range of disabilities. When you think of disabled children and adults, no matter how slightly or severely disabled, everything that comes their way is either denied to them or it's very hard for them to do. It's hard to learn, it's hard to be accepted. But here's something that they can do, and they have a success every time they ride. It's built into riding. By the time they've gotten from the point where they're terrified to get on to the point where they're riding independently at a trot, they've overcome that whole concept of the fact that they can't do things. Now they can do it. They've got the confidence in themselves.
I brought my
How's you that? Have your own hat. All right.
Okay. I've got a shoelace hanging. Thank One less thing to do.
Hey, kids, everyone wait in here. Chris, come back. Wait in here. You are. Thank you. I'm going to tell you what we're going to do on the last day. Right? This is not the last day today.
No.
We have another class next week, and then another one. So we have 2 more classes, just 2 more classes. And on the last day, the very last day, you're all going to ride all by yourselves. No leaders, no sidewalkers, just you and your horse.
Oh, my God.
There's going to be you and Wizard and Carrie and Bianca all by yourself. No help from anybody. Think you can do it?
Thanks.
Can you? 2 weeks. 2 weeks, and we're going to start practicing to do that today.
Yeah. Well, just keep on saying that to yourself. I think I can. I think I can.
That'll work. Carrie, you think you can do it?
Yeah.
Yes,
I think I can.
I think I can. I think I can.
Let me help you with this.
Think you can too?
Yep.
I think
I think you can. I'm not going to be scared.
I think I
A little bit, maybe.
I'll get my bottom braces.
Go find our horses. You're going to ride B. There you are.
On your tiptoes and all. That's it. Then work your way down to his shoulder.
Do you remember which one is first? That's right. The curry cone.
Where do you start, Carrie? Way up by her ears. Round and round.
Yeah, do you remember, Carrie? You want to go around, around. Okay, all the way to her back. Look what you're doing. Come on, Paul. Look at your horse. Look at your horse. Let's get rid of this dust. Come on, you got work to do. Come on, put some muscle in it. Come on. That's a boy. Come on.
Yeah, just down to about that far because this is a stiff brush. And that part doesn't have as long a hair.
I know.
Okay? Yeah, that's longer up there, too.
The horse really is the perfect teacher and the perfect learning setting for any child, but especially for the disabled.
It's all right. You have a horse who loves to nibble.
Okay, see?
And this little person, many of them are small or don't move very well, and they get right up close, and the horse hasn't jumped around. He's gotten more and more calm because they do as you're grooming them.
Get down. Good boy.
And if a child has never ridden before, this is the perfect starting point.
B.
Put your head down.
Now you got to hold on to it. Okay, let's go.
We can put it in B's mouth. Okay, you can help. First, we have to get the nose, Bam. I'm up.
O-M-B. O-M-B.
The classes are organized so that it happens the same way each time. We review everything so that every time they're asked to develop another skill, they'll always have the base. They don't forget it. And all. We're all going to try today to do a posting trot. So sidewalkers, I want you to explain to your riders at the halt how to stand up and sit down, just like the half seat. They can put their hands on their horse's neck. Let's try it, Carrie. Okay, hands on your horse's neck. Now stand up and sit down. Up and sit back. Stand up and sit back. Where are you looking?
Right here. Right here.
Stand up and sit back. Okay. And Carrie has been with us for 7 years, and when she first came, she had almost no muscle tone. She was just a little doll with no stuffing. And she needed support on both sides, a big belt around her middle. She had no tone in her back muscles, almost no head control. As time went on, and it did take a long time, she found that she was able to use what strength she had to keep herself in position on the horse. And it became important to her to go beyond just being held on. She wanted to be independent. So the muscles began to engage, and she was strong, but she couldn't control that strength. She couldn't direct it. Move into the trot, a sitting trot, then take your half seat and start to post. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, okay? And you can count with her if it'll help. Okay, here we go. Ready? Walk on, B. Ask her to walk.
Walk on.
So as time has gone on, and of course developmentally she's improved as well. It isn't just the riding, but she's found that she's able to be quite independent on the horse. Are you ready now, Carrie? You sure? Okay, put your hands up on her neck. Okay, ready, B? And trot. Good. Look where you're going now. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. 1, 2, 1, 2. Good girl. Up, down, up, down, up, down. 1, 2, 1, 2. Good girl. Beautiful. That's a first. Beautiful. That's just great. Woo! You okay? You really did it. You really did it. I didn't think you'd ever do that. Very good. That's beautiful.
Good girl. Got that rhythm.
Good. Forward and just down. Down she comes. Up those legs.
Okay. We've been there for a minute.
Put your hand underneath the pad. There, you got it. It's going to go right over here on the jump. Well done. This is something that you can see in any of the riders. You can see them go from their lowest point, their beginning point, to a very high point of proficiency. Now, there might not be that dramatic change as there was with Carrie. It might be simply overcoming fear. It might be the fact that a child is able to pay attention for 7 minutes instead of none, or for a whole hour.
You won't be wearing earphones.
I will.
This is very pretty.
You'll have your helmet on. Okay, come on. Put your boots on.
Right, Gary? Very pretty.
Paul has very, very poor vision, almost no vision. Because of that, combined with his special problems of the Down syndrome child, he's overcoming tremendous obstacles even to get up on the horse.
There. You got it.
I'm ready.
Anne thinks that the whole group is so good that you're all going to ride the horse all by yourself and control it and give it orders. What do you think about that?
Wow.
Do you think you can do that?
Sure.
He is so pleased with the riding program because I think he feels that he has control of something.
Over here. Use your rein, Paul. Over here. Karen, you stay back there. Come on, over here. You're my partner. You're my partner. Come on, catch up with me. Come on, give him a little squeeze. There, you got a new partner. Okay, and walk on.
I think it just makes Paul feel he's doing something. He is actually doing something with his hands, his legs. He is doing it very slowly, but still he's actually the one that's getting something done.
The self-confidence is the big thing. If you can master yourself on a horse, you're much more apt to try a difficult task such as applying for a job or trying to read. It seems more likely that you'll succeed. I think that's the key, is the likelihood of success is a lot higher. And this is an when you think of it, riding a horse is an unrealistic goal, and yet it can be done. And if I've done that, there's no limit. There's absolutely no limit to what I can do. And I think that's the change that you see in these kids. So the world is changing for them.
There was a dichotomy in the child that was very frustrating for us. And this was the breakthrough, complete breakthrough. It was the program that gave him the confidence that, yeah, I can do something out of school, I can do something away from my family. This is something of my own that I can do. Now he wants to go bowling. Now he's asking us, can I go do this? Can I go see this? And so from the standpoint of choices, he's determining and what he likes.
Okay, easy does it.
It's good. Easy does it is right. Can you put your chin strap down just a little bit so we can see you?
I'm having difficulties with Cheryl. She likes to sit and watch television constantly. She won't go out and she won't play. She wants to sit and play with her pennies.
While watching television?
While watching television, And I try to get her into activities, and she always, no. So this is one of the reasons she's in the horseback riding program, to see if it'll help her, bring her out of this being in the house and playing with the pennies. She can't wait for Wednesday, which is a change from when she started the program a few years back. And now she can't wait for Wednesday and get out and ride with the other children.
And that's isolation.
Thank you, Robbie.
Yep, how are you? You did a
You two are good friends. Carrie is so excited every week when she comes home. She says, I saw Carol Graham today.
I know.
So she keeps saying, when
You
can
did
Carol
great,
meet up?"
Carrie.
That's neat.
Now, today is going to be very special, John.
What's that?
Very special. You're going to ride all by yourselves through an obstacle course.
I'm wired.
You're wired, huh? Well, you need to be wired, I'll tell you. And the obstacle course is outside in the big ring.
Oh, boy.
And it's got 5 obstacles.
Wow.
5 obstacles.
Wow.
Okay? I'm sure you can do it. You think you can do it?
I can do it. I didn't.
Piece of cake. You think you might get a ribbon today?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Let's go.
She's coming. Yep, she's coming. Let's go. Okay, John. Out you come.
I'm ready.
What are you
Oh, boy.
Okay, Carbon. Are you having a look at these? Okay. There. Stay there.
See, it's painted. Don't you remember the mountain block wasn't painted before?
Oh, no.
Now it's brown. It's painted. Okay, here's Carbon.
Because cat is like that.
Yeah.
A brown cat?
Yeah.
Now move up this way a little bit.
Right.
Okay, up we go, Paul. 1, 2, 3. Up, 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 up. Good. Nice and straight.
Easy now.
Nice. We're very long.
Easy now. Easy now.
Should we do it in here?
No, why don't you two walk out with him? Walk on there, Carbon.
Tell Carbon to walk on.
Walk on, Carvin.
Okay, Harry the horse. Look up. Good girl. Okay. All right, riders, we're about to go outside and into the white ring to do the obstacle course. Paul, you're going to be first to go right out of the barn. Keep your eyes on the big light.
Walk on.
Look out the door. Once they've mastered the very small or very large skills of guiding a horse around a ring, for most of them, our goal is to have them ride independently. And the sequence of it all is, over a long period of time, these children have developed a trust in me as the instructor, first of all, then the horse. Then they have to transfer that trust to the other people. Then in the last moment, when they're on their own, they transfer that trust to themselves. And they're ready. They're ready for anything now.
All right, with your right hand. Right hand, reach up over your head. Reach back and touch your horse's tail. Good. Reach down and touch your toe. Keeping your legs quiet. Good. Reach forward and touch between his ears. Hands behind you, holding your fingers together. Oh, here comes the easy part, Paul. Hands behind you. Hands behind you, Paul. Up at the sky. Stretch up tall into the sky. Up, 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 up. Now you're going to tip forward, 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 and put your chin on your horse's mane. Good. And sit up again. There, that wasn't so bad, was it? Oh! Okay. Take your hands out. Reach down and grab your right ankle and pull your heel right up into your bottom. Enough exercises? Now you're going to ride all by yourselves, independently. You'll have to think it all by yourselves. Chris Polson riding Daisy.
Come on,
What are
Daisy.
you looking at now? That's it. Look where you're going. Use your legs.
Walk on.
Use your legs.
Walk on, Daisy.
Okay, walk on. Atta girl. That's it. Good.
When I ride, it makes me feel good.
Squeeze your ankle bones.
I feel happier
Down, Chris. Good. Keep your
and stronger. I feel like I'm a policeman on the horse. You get the feeling of a horse. It gives you opportunity to get away if you have brothers or sisters.
All right, Chris. Nice work. Way to go, Chris. Very nice. All right. Nice work. You really concentrated. That's hard to do, isn't it? Yes. Okay. Very nice work. Okay. You'll line up with the others?
Sure.
Okay. Thank you. Next rider is Carrie Christensen. Sitting up straight. That's it. Good. Nice work. Turn those toes out. Very nice. Look up. Now find the number 1. Give her more space. She can ride by herself. Now look over at Mrs. Gould.
We.
Turn your head and look. That's right. Now pull on the rein. That's it. Peek around. Good. Now in and out of those cones. Keep looking. Where are they? That's it.
We can't move all bent over, Paul. You gotta sit way up.
Begin to get yourself ready.
Sit way up.
Okay.
Ready?
Very nice, Carrie.
And then?
And then you walk between the white post and the little house.
And then?
And then you turn to the left
And then?
and go in and out of the orange cones, and then you'll be finished.
And then?
And then you'll line up again
And then?
and maybe get a ribbon.
And then?
That's it.
And dismount.
That's the key.
Ah, the key.
Dismount. Okay. Now we're going to take
Right.
carbon off the leaves, so you'll have to steer.
Right.
But these ladies can help you see the next number each time.
Myself.
You're going to do it yourself.
Self.
That's right. Your own self.
Right.
All right, Carbon, it's you and Paul.
You and me, Carmen.
Shorten the reins up a little bit so we can
Keep
see
walking. You're
them.
going to come right through this open gate here. Right through the open gate.
My own self.
Look up at me, Paul. That's it.
Right.
Keep coming. Now, let's find that green trash can. You see it?
Yep.
You're doing it. Complete the circle.
Don't stop. Ow.
Keep going, Paul.
Paul,
Walk on.
turn your head and look at me. Hey, Paul. Good. Good. When you turn your head, that tells Carbon to turn his body. Now I'm going to run down by my little friend on the stool, right by number 2. Do you see it? You've got
got to take this little man out of Sis's hands. You have to whoa first. Good. Good reach. Isn't he pretty?
Because of his poor eyesight, I was always just afraid of something happening to him, and we've just been very protective of him. And just the letting go of it is something that we're learning as parents, learning that Paul can do a lot of things that we probably thought he would never be capable of doing.
Come on, Corbin. Paul, done a beautiful job this year, including this ride all by yourselves today. Right, Paul? And today, you get the first ribbon. Yay, Paul! There it is. Look at that ribbon. Just for you, the white one. The white one. Very good. I shake your hand.
And Pa, look what else.
And you also get a horseshoe. You know what a horseshoe is for? When it's not on the horse, it's for good luck.
What?
It makes things go well for you. It's a horseshoe.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Put it in your room and you'll have good luck.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for doing such a good job.
Thanks.
I think the first time that the kids ride independently, I'm not sure that they all felt that tremendous freedom at that moment. But when they get back to riding again in the next session, that will carry over, just as it carries over in any other part of their lives. You have to use it. You can't just let that thing happen and not use it again, because the chances are they were so caught up in that moment that they didn't realize how far they'd come in that one moment, that one giant step. So we'll have to go back to it. We'll have to reinforce it and integrate that into their lives, that feeling of independence and trusting themselves. But it's with them, and we can use it the next time.